Hello Scorpio, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 2nd to the 8th of December 2019 for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Scorpio. So this is the Fairy Tarot deck. I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card to see what the message is for you, Scorpio. Okay. Angel Spirits Guides, what is the message for Scorpio, please? 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. Message for Scorpio, please. Thank you. We have the Nine of Wands, Scorpio. This card is about you're so close to achieving what you set out to achieve. You're so close to bringing success into your life or bringing an end to a situation that's been challenging. It is literally just one more step, one more push. That is what the Nine of Wands is all about. The Nine of Wands is the moon in Sagittarius, where we want to expand to new horizons. We want something to be over now. We want to get to the end result. We want to get to the end goal. And it's taken so long to really mount up all these Nine of Wands. There's been some achievement here, but it's taken a lot of effort and a lot of hard work. And this person's tired. They're fed up. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is where that moon energy comes in and starts creating doubt, starts magnifying doubt. They can't get perspective on a situation. Everything becomes unclear. It's how our emotions can play tricks on us, magnify things, create fear, doubt, uncertainty, deception, all of those kind of energies. This is where you need to listen to your intuition, your instinct, in order to bring that achievement, that ending to your situation. And it's saying it's closer than you think. Beautiful energies. I like the Nine of Wands because there's already been some great achievement with that card, Scorpio. You've already got to a certain level here, and it is just one more push to success, achievement, endings. It says that journey is nearly over, or that part of your life. Let's look at the energies. Angel Spirits Guides, what is the energy for Scorpio, please? 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. Yeah, what did I say? We have the Journey card. There is a turning point ahead. There is an ending in sight here. The journey is nearly complete. This is where change, positive change, is closer than you think. Completions are closer than you think. Keep going. This is a message of don't look back, don't hold back. Keep going forward. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull an angel answer card and see what the message is, Scorpio. Angel Spirits Guides, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Message, thank you. Yeah. Stay positive. Don't allow fear or doubt or negativity to creep into your mind now. This is a time of staying resolute, of pushing forward. I think the message is really clear. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say, Scorpio. I'll just do one more. Too many. Okay. Oh, sorry, got a frog in my throat. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Scorpio, please? Thank you. We have the 5 of Swords, past position, present position, Scorpio. Yeah, we have the 8 of Cups, challenge. We have the 4 of Pentacles, that is staying exactly where you are. Advice from Spirit, 2 of Cups. Oh, beautiful. You see, there's an ending here. The World. Major ending. You're going to reach your goal. You're going to have some breakthrough here, I do feel, this week. Some of you will have some breakthrough. Some of you, if you just keep going. So let's get clarifiers, please, for the cards that are on the table. Angel, spirits, guides. For Scorpio, 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. This is for Scorpio. Yeah, there's a transition here, the 6 of Swords, beautiful. You see, this is saying there's plain sailing ahead. If you overcome the conflict, things that are distracting you right now, whatever that 9 of Wands is, there is some distracting energy. Could be negative thinking, could be distractions in your external environment. It's about focusing on your path, Scorpio. The 8 of Cups is clarified, yeah, by the 9 of Pentacles. You can bring positive change into your life. The 4 of Pentacles in the challenge position is clarified by the Sun. 2 of Cups, the advice from Spirit, is clarified by the 8 of Swords. Oh, interesting. I've just had this for somebody else. The 3 of Cups clarifies the world energy. And look, I'm not going to put it down again, but the bottom of the deck is, it all depends on overcoming this, Scorpio. Because this is feeding whatever doubt or fear is holding you back right now with that 9 of Wands energy. That is stopping you from completing the journey, whatever the journey is to you. So I do put these cards in categories, Scorpio. Invariably, some of you are at different life stages. It's the energies that matter, therefore, sometime. We have the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. This is that step change. In order to move forward, find plain sailing ahead, you have to put something behind you. This is putting troubled waters behind you. Troubles, distracting energy. This is somebody who refocuses on their journey, and for that reason they bring positive shifts into their life. Everything is becoming clear. They're taking decisive action on where they want to go now. They understand where they're going. There is clarity. Where there's been lack of clarity, certainly with that 9 of Wands energy with the Moon, you're finding clarity. This is somebody who has clarity in terms of where they're moving towards now. This can sometimes talk about relocation, moving home, moving for jobs, all of that kind of energy, but it's positive transition. It can just mean that the journey is taking a more favourable turn for the better. And the troubles that you've experienced, which is the Five of Swords, are behind you or can be behind you. The Five of Swords can be our own negative thinking, distracting us from focusing on the path ahead. This can also be distractions in our internal life. This can be conflict in our external life. And the message is now is the time, and I do feel for some of you, this is just distracting energy. It's energy, the fives are energy that will just keep you exactly where you are in some ways, because they're distracting energies. And they really do stop you from moving forward in some way. And now is the time to move forward, to refocus, in order to bring positive transitions to your life. And I do think whatever this refocusing is, there is a message here that the decisive action, the clarity that you're getting, is enabling you to understand what's missing in your life, what's not fulfilling anymore. This can be the card of abandoned hopes, dreams and wishes, things that you'd hope would live up to promise or expectation, but fell short. They were unfulfilling. And now is the time to move towards what is completely fulfilling. The Nine of Cups, which is after this card, is the wish fulfillment card, where we feel completely fulfilled and happy in our own right by taking our own action, our own world into our hands. And this is somebody who is taking action to walk away from things that don't suit them anymore towards something that will. And the decision that you're making here has promising aspects or outcomes, certainly. Certainly in terms of money and career, this is very favourable. Some of you might be walking away from a job and going to a new job. Some of you might have walked away or set up your own business, and there's the promise of some success here, material success. The Nine of Pentacles is making it happen in your own life, your real life. It is about the manifestation, having tangible results. And I do feel for some of you, what you walked away from, you're walking towards this. Now, yes, this is material success, however it means to you. This is somebody who understands how to make money, how to bring security into their life, how to bring stability into their life. Now, because it's the Six of Wands, Six of Swords as well, some of you, this could be linked to moving home. You could be walking away from, a home for whatever reason. Could be to do with conflicted relationships maybe. And you could be moving in your own right, because this can be a card of independence, to new homes. Walking away from old careers to new careers. There's a transition here, whatever this is. But you're looking for something that's more fulfilling, more rewarding. And the hard work, this is saying the hard work will pay off. Now, this person can also be, if you've had any challenges on the health front, this is where health is improving with tangible results now. So that could have been your journey as well. It could have been a health issue. This can also be very much linked to our self-esteem, our self-worth as well, Scorpio. But either way, it's such a wonderful foundational positive card. You're getting solid foundations back in your life. And that's beautiful. It's interesting because I do feel the conflict could be within you in some respects. Because we have the Four of Pentacles here. Sometimes I call this card the little devil on your shoulder. Because the Four of Pentacles is where we hang on to things so tightly that we don't move forward. There is an element of stagnation here, just staying where you are. Because there's fear of moving forward. And I do feel that's reflecting the fear that I can see in the Nine of Wands energy. This is about opening up your internal world, opening up your external world. The sun is where everything is opened up, it becomes clear. It's a time for new growth. pushing past your own limitations that you're placing on yourself. And I do think this is your challenge, because this child and this horse come through a wall. You see the wall? And the wall represents our own boundaries, our own limitations. It can also be boundaries and limitations that are placed on us by other people. But nevertheless, there is a message now. Now is the time to understand what is keeping you in this energy, what you're holding on so tightly to, that's stopping you from moving forward in a situation. Because now is the time to expand your horizons in some respects, overcome your own limitations, because there's the promise of material success ahead. There's a promise of abundance. This is also finding your own natural power to bring those things into your life. And this is a card of love. It's a card of celebration. It's a card of good news, joy, beautiful energy. So I do feel for some of you now is the time to come through the other side of that wall in order to move forward, and that is your challenge, because it leads here, which is exactly what that Sun card is saying. And following on with that flavour, the advice from Spirit is now is the time to be open to receive. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is Jupiter in Gemini. I feel for some of you that this is a time of good things want to come into your life. This can be love. This can be an offer or an invitation that you really want. Could be to do with money and career, or something that you know you're working on that you want to happen, that just brings you immense satisfaction. It could also be as a couple where you're reconciling. You know, all of these kind of energies are the Two of Cups energies. But nevertheless, you have to come over your own limitations, your own negativities. What is keeping you stuck? What is stopping you from getting clarity in a situation to see the path forward? Because this is your challenge. And I think this Eight of Swords is very much tying in with that Capricorn energy, the Devil energy. The Four of Pentacles. What is making you feel powerless in a situation? Because you're being told by the divine energy here, you're more powerful than you realize. So it is overcoming your own internal negativity, your own internal blocks, mental blocks in particular. The swords are linked with our mind in order to move forward on that journey. And it is about having that positive attitude. Like I said, this is a Jupiterian energy. It is about having that positive attitude to open up to new things, to bring expansion and growth into your life now. Because that's what's waiting for you here. Beautiful energies, Scorpio. Because whatever this Two of Cups is, whatever you're being offered, it leads to something fulfilling, a positive change as well. The threes in tarot are the beginnings of manifestation, the beginnings of making things happen. This is the beginnings of the new for me as well, because you are moving on emotionally. You're moving on to happiness, something that is fulfilling. It might well be there's been some communication or support that you've received from friends or family, people who mean something to you, that allows you to move on to this happy place. Now, this can also be where the work that you've been doing, the work that you do, when you choose the direction where you're going, when you decide to take decisive action towards this, this is where you begin to reap your harvest as well, the very beginnings of seeing some return on your investment. And it leads to success. It leads to achievement, it leads to worldly success, material success, accomplishment. But it also leads to a major ending of something that you've been working towards. I feel it's achievement. I feel there is some goal or some achievement or some success you want to achieve into your life, Scorpio, and now is the time to do it. Certainly for some of you, won't be for everybody. So choose what resonates with you. But very promising. So let me pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. Yeah. We have precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' times as well. And I think that is there is some kind of like evaluation that goes on here in order to bring a positive shift in your life. But nevertheless, that's what's happening. And I do think there is a turning point on the journey where things are beginning to look up if you allow them to. Powerful message. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Scorpio. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.